We now bring you reactions from the Ashanti region following organized labor's threat to strike on November 18.
Organized labor, both formal and informal, decided not to go to work for a day. And I have with me here Mr. Kusibua, an economist and a lecturer at the Kumasi Polytechnic. A very good afternoon to you, sir.
Thank you.
Well, I'm thinking what will become of the economy if organized labor, both formal and informal, decided to withdraw services for a day. What should we be thinking?
Well, if it happens like that, then we expect lost hours in terms of productivity. Productivity will come down, even if it's for a single day. If we have about 630,000 formal workers, and the informal sector, I think the number is also very great. If about 1 million Ghanaians decide to not work for a day, then you expect to see 24, maybe if they work for 8 hours multiplied by 1 million, you got the number of lost hours.
Well, Mr. Papa, is this something that the government or any authority should kind of work out something to avert this threat, or we should just leave it like that?
No, I don't know. I don't even understand the TUC issue very well. Is it the 1 day strike? After the 1 day, if nothing happens, what are they going to do? If PRC decide not to reduce the tariff, and for that matter, government as a whole, what will be the next line of action for the total strike? That is where the problem is going to. It's going to be very serious if it's going to be total strike. But for what we see, this is a signal. It is a signal. I think the workers are a bit considerate. They are giving the government a signal that please look at the issue very well. Otherwise, maybe the next line of action is going to be grievous. So I see the 1 day a Ghanaian as a Ghanaian. It's from the economic point of view, it's a very serious thing. But if you ask any layman, they will tell you as for 1 day, it means nothing. 1 day is serious as far as our economy is concerned. And it gives, send a signal to outsiders that if an organized labor, TUC, is saying something, workers as a whole, for how often will you get the entire TUC decided to go on strike? So if it is happening, and even the informal sector, they are all being told to come in, then it sends signal to the outside, the investors who are coming in. If TUC is that powerful in Ghana, then again, and they can call strike, at any point in time, then it is dangerous. Those who even invest in Ghana, bringing in dollars, buy bonds, will also be asking themselves, now what this country, Ghana, started. Strike, you see, it starts gradually. Then it works out to something that is grievous. It starts gradually. So it is not something that 1 day they say the entire country is going, it is going to be for 1 month. They will start. Then if the government or PRC does not listen, then within, we will see the action they are going to take further. We see the action we are going, but for lost hours, we are going to lose a lot of things. Then again, one thing that is going to be serious is that the Fair Wages and Salary Commission have a lot of things, the government have a lot of things to negotiate with labor as a whole, the TUC, category 2 and 3 allowances, and other allowances, issues that have not been resolved properly. If that happens, and assuming that the government or PRC, they don't heed to what the workers are doing, then they will say that, well, if we fail in this area, then let us go use another tool. Okay, government, sit down with us, let us negotiate for category 2 and 3 allowances. And that will also put pressure on already overburdened wage system, economy. You see, they will put pressure, definitely ask for workers, whatever pay they are solving, they will find a way of mitigating it. They will find a way, and as of now, category 2 and 3 allowances have not been negotiated. They see it as a potential tool. Then if they don't listen to us from this angle, then let us call on the government to sit down with us to sit down with us so that we negotiate the category 2 and 3 allowances. Maybe it will cushion us a little bit, to mitigate against our problems that we are facing.